Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, my name is Paul Sargent from Transform Finance, and welcome to today's event on combating financial crime through data sharing, brought to you by Transform Finance in partnership with BAE Systems. Thanks very much, everyone, for joining today's session. Thank you to our speakers and panelists, and a big thank you to our sponsor and main event partner, BAE Systems. We have some expert speakers and panelists, and I know the topic on data privacy, data sharing, has been particularly prevalent and very current for all of you at your individual financial institutions. So we're expecting a really engaging event. Please ask plenty of questions down the chat box functionality on the right-hand side of the screen. I'd now like to introduce our moderator for today's session, Astrid Freya. Hi there, Astrid. Astrid is a partner at Vidici Ventures. She brings over 20 years of banking, fintech and regtech experience. She's a fully qualified lawyer, worked across Germany, Japan and the United States, and done a lot of work with Deutsche Bank, and used to head up the startup coordination division at Deutsche Bank, and also founded RegTech Berlin and has a master's in law from the Free University of Berlin. So thanks very much, Astrid. I'll hand over to yourself for today's event. Many thanks, everyone.
Many thanks, Paul. Dear ladies and gentlemen, it's so exciting to see that you're dialing in from, of course, DACH region, but also from New York and from Barcelona. So we're looking very much forward to discussing with you this afternoon. To kick off, living in a world of global connectedness, we currently see how this affects us in the light of Corona. And if we take a look at financial service industry, we all know that this global connectivity has always been a key driver of growth. On the flip side, we also recognize that financial crime exactly misuses this connectivity. And this also happens by a targeted misuse of data. Combating financial crime through data sharing, our today's conference is brought to you by Transform Finance in partnership with BAE Systems. And I'm very honored to lead you through the exciting program for the upcoming a little bit less than 2 hours. Transform Finance in partnership with BAE Systems has lined up the leading industry experts to share their insight on the topic of combating financial crime through data sharing. In the first talk, we will learn from Anna Issel, Global Head of FAC Wealth Management of Deutsche Bank, how data sharing and analytics can be used as tools to prevent financial crime. This will then be followed by Gary Kalish, Senior Financial Crime Prevention Consultant of BAE Systems Applied Intelligence, explaining to us how public and private partnerships can disrupt financial crime. Tassilo Amtage, Director Financial Crime of UBS Europe, will then share with us the policy approaches for data sharing. And after having dived now into several aspects of data sharing and financial crime, a group discussion with all speakers will follow, led by Eric Wagner, Head of Group Financial Crime, Erste Group, Austria, focusing on financial crime, old threats, new approaches. We are very delighted then that Dr. Ulrich Göres, Group Head of Financial Crime Compliance of HSBC Germany, who will also be part of the group discussion, will then share his views with his closing keynote. Ladies and gentlemen, you at the screen will always be invited to comment, send a post, ask questions in the chat function at the bottom right. So as a brief introduction, I'm happy to share some thoughts with you.